Vegetate presents. Welcome to my garden.
Hey, welcome to Vegetate. Today is summer solstice, June 21st, 2013. Today I'm just going to do a quick garden update video. It's been a while since I've done one, and I just want to kind of show everybody what's going on in my garden. And so far we're doing quite well, actually. Sorry about the fan there, if it's a little noisy. And I'm going to show you my greenhouse and everything's going on so far. I've had a few issues, don't get me wrong, but this year has been such a better year than I've ever had. I don't know if it's because of the weather has been kind of cooler than usual for this time of year, but about this time last year, pretty much my whole garden was gone due to bugs and diseases, so I'm actually excited to show you guys. These are my hot pepper plants. These are my super hots. I've got Carolina Reapers, Naga Vipers, Butch Tea, Red Magora, all those good in here. And if you can look right here, a few little peppers. Healthy and green, nice green color. These are regular jalapenos right here. There's a few tomato plants. There's a little cluster of tomatoes. My cauliflower is a little slow this year. And of course the cabbage worms have been eating on them. Put a little BT on them. But they're still holding in there. One of my broccolis again. It's holding on. Eggplant, not doing so good. I don't know what's going on with them, but this right here, yeah, you know what that is. Right there. Having a little issue with those this year. Not too bad though, not as bad as last year. But my eggplant, it's producing flowers, but none of them have gotten anywhere other than that. I don't know if it's just too hot or what. Some more tomato plants here. Again, great size fruit. I mean, these are good sized tomatoes right there, as you can see. But that's pretty much all they've done. I don't know if it's because of I've been putting compost tea in them every time I get a chance to. These are doing the same thing. Produce nice big fruits. But that's about all they've done. I don't know if it's the heat, what's going on with them. My basil, and I've trimmed on these three. This will be my third time to trim this, and it keeps coming right back if you trim it right. There's my oregano right there. Bell peppers, doing pretty good. They're not very big. They're about, pretty good size. I got about 5 or 6 of those, maybe more. Bok choy, doing pretty good. I've ate off of that a couple times. Swiss chard, good size. I have to say, it turns when I use my compost tea. Turn off this fan. I give it some of that compost tea. It turns a really dark green. I mean, dark green. There's some more plants as well. Just using regular old Tanner garden. I'm trying different soil mixes to see which one works the best. That one right there you're looking at is straight up compost. This one is a mixture of compost and cow manure. This one is half cow manure, half odor compost. See which one works the best. My sage, doing quite well. I've got one deal left that I went ahead and pulled the rest of them. Got what I needed off of them and just left this one for seed. And here's some more tomatoes. And they're a little late on these. These are got some flowers on them. This one's another nice one right here. It's got one little tomato on there. Alright, I'm going to take you out to the main garden. Oh, update. Here's what my potatoes look like in those containers. They're looking beautiful and healthy. They were kind of stunted for a little while, then we got all that rain, and as you can see, they took off. Here is my main garden, or summer garden as I like to call it. As you can see, cucumbers are growing crazy. The only downside is, though, I've only gotten maybe 1 or 2 cucumbers off of it. I don't know what's going on this year. They're looking great. They've survived. They don't look beat up at all. Bugs are leaving them alone. Unfortunately, I've got 1 cucumber I've already harvested, and I've got another little guy right here. I'm trying a little trick where you stick out oranges on the vines like this. That helps bring in pollinators like butterflies, bees, mason bees, fruit flies, things like that. It seemed to help. I've got a couple extra bees I saw the next day, but again, and they did go into all the flowers and touching a lot of the flowers. But again, that's been my biggest thing this year. I've got beautiful vines growing crazy, but then again, I'm not getting any fruit, so I don't know what else to do. If you got any questions, or if you've got anything you suggest to help with that, I do have a mixture I made last year, and I'll post a video right here of a formula I'm going to try again, see if it works this year. It worked great last year, bringing in fruit flies and all kinds of stuff. Again, here's another shot of the cucumbers. You can see all the flowers in them. And here is all the rest of them. Again, yeah, grass is growing up. I can't get in there to mow it because I don't want to kill the cucumbers. So, alright, here is all my tomato plants this year. And you can see some of the tomatoes right there. They're just hanging down like everywhere. There's some more. And I got really nice ones over here on my Carolina Reaper. Right there, it's a nice cluster. Another nice cluster right there. And again, I don't know what most of these are. Some of them are. There's some more there. I mean, they're filled up pretty good. I've been trimming them back, and they've been doing quite well. No diseases so far. Cross my fingers. So these are all my tomatoes. I got literally 32 feet of growing space. And again, lovely bugs. I've been putting BT on it. Of course, it's rained. I haven't had a chance to do it again. And I do have some leaf miners that are taking over, are doing their work on them. Again, there's another one. Jeez. When you go out in the garden, you always need to inspect. Maybe you can catch them. Usually it's a cabbage worm, but they're hard to catch until they get fat and big from eating on your leaves, and then you can kill them and have a little vengeance on them. But they're not doing too bad. We'll see if we get some off of them. I don't always plant a lot of them. Here's all my summer squash. Doing quite well. I'll post some pictures of my last harvest. I've got, and how I do it. If you have a Delta canopy like this, I highly recommend getting some of these little C-clamps, and you can pull the bars up and hold it taut so you can get some airflow in there. It does actually quite well during the evening. About right now, it's actually cooler in there because I have a fan going than it is out here. I do put lime in all my pots, but I want to show you I've got lime in there. I even put more lime in, but these are on the outside edge, get rained on, and as you can see what that is. So yep, I even got lots of lime, Azomite, anything in there with magnesium. The only thing I haven't put in there is Epsom salt yet. I may do so since it's on these outside ones that get extra rain. I may even try the milk trick. I do have a hose and sprayer. I'm gonna get some milk.